Will I ever either gift either of my channels a member? Huh? Huh? What does that even mean? Will I either gift either of my channels a member? Huh? Eh? From what I'm to understand, I could be wrong, all right? Basically, the reason YouTube doesn't allow you to gift memberships on your own channel, just like I believe over on Twitch it's the same thing. Like, you can't gift out subs to your own channel. I guess there's something to do legally with, like, paying yourself or something like that, to my knowledge, or else they wouldn't prevent it. I mean, why would they prevent it if there was no problem, right? I guess legally there's something with, like, if I were to gift memberships to my own channel, but then I'm making money on it, like, I don't know the legal ramifications or anything of that, okay? I just don't know. But from my understanding, that's the deal. Like, they prevent it for a reason. There's a legal reason why you're not able to give things out on your own channel like that, okay? So I think what this person is suggesting is I have 2 YouTube channels, so why don't I log into one YouTube channel to then gift memberships to the other channel, right? Well, probably for the same reason that you don't gift to yourself, because there's probably problems with that, right? Why, you know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why they're preventing it. Why open up the hornet's nest when you know, I don't know how that's exactly would benefit anyone. I totally don't need to, like, run a profitable business or anything, you know. I just you know, it's gonna get me in trouble, because, you know, the moment that I do anything like that, I'll get mass reported all over the internet. Oh my God, did you hear that Phil is fucking laundering money from channel to channel by doing this and that, and then they'll report me, and I'll get in trouble with YouTube and shit like that. That's just stupid. I'm not fucking around. I'm just not, you know. I'm not fucking around with that stuff, you know. Just stop. Just stop. Even though it's prevented on YouTube from doing it, just stop explaining why I wouldn't want to mess with it. Okay. Well, then don't ask the dumb question. Don't ask the stupid question. But that's just stupidity, right? Exactly. Isn't that disingenuous? Think about it this way, right? Let's be honest. Is it not a measure of success to say, oh, I have this many viewers, I have this many paid supporters, correct? Is that not like a measure of success? I think people, and by the way, I don't believe in that. I think that's stupid, but I think people do that. It's a measure of success to judge how well someone's doing by the amount of people who watch them on the internet and the amount of paid support that they receive, correct? Is it not disingenuous then to inflate that by yourself, right? For example, YouTube and Twitch, to my knowledge, maybe I'm wrong here, YouTube and Twitch do not allow what's called view botting, which means you would buy artificial views to boost your performance to make it look like you're actually more popular than you are, correct? They don't allow for that, right? That's not, like, in terms of service, no view botting allowed. So isn't it the same if you were to go and purchase your own support in an effort to show that you have more support than you actually really have? Right? Or what would be preventing someone from going ahead and buying hundreds of paid subs or memberships? Say, look at me. I've got 1,000 paid subscribers on my channel all day, man. But in reality, like 700 are fake. But then you could tout that you have 1,000, and that might actually make more people think that you're more popular than you are, and then become a member or a sub or whatever it would be called there, right? Am I not correct? So I don't know how that would be allowed. That doesn't seem to make sense to me, right?
I don't need to be Mr. Popular and be making $1 million and getting hundreds of thousands of views on every video I put on YouTube.
No, I know. Listen, I know you guys are trying to start drama with LTG. We already talked about that. That was one of the questions I had. Remember, when I was watching that LTG stream, right? Here I am watching it, and supposedly this guy's got over 2,000 viewers. Over 2,000 viewers on his channel. And that's regular. It's not like, oh, there was an influx of viewers who can't talk because it's sub-only mode or something like that. He had 2,000 viewers coming into his channel every day, supposedly, that he streams. yet his chat is like 20 people, and then when he goes to play, they make fun of him, right? I was like, that was the question I had for you guys. I was like, how exactly does this work? Because I was fascinated after watching him play. I was like, I don't get this. Does he really regularly get 2,000 viewers? Where are they in his chat? Why don't they talk? Why is it that these people are sitting there memeing and making fun of him when he plays, right? I mean, these are supposed to be 2,000 supporters, and it's what I said. I said, you know, what's the difference between having that or only a few hundred? But at least if you have the few hundred and the people support you because they're positive people, is that not the better option? I would much rather have a few hundred people on a stream, all of which who are enjoying the content, interacting with me in a positive way, engaging and supporting, rather than having 2,000 viewers, out of which the majority of them are people here just to crap on you. Why would you want that? It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or quality stream. It's about making this. And that's sad. I would much rather have a positive small audience than a large negative audience. That's why I don't cater to my haters, right? I got a million of them, but I'm not going to do that. That's not who I am, right? So it doesn't seem to make much sense. That was one of the legit questions I had for you guys. And basically now all I've heard is conspiracy theories. Everyone, the thing is, you guys say this shit, but there's no way to confirm that. Oh, he has fake viewers. He buys view bots. He self-subscribes and does all that to make himself look more popular. What evidence do you have of that besides circumstantial?
And somebody tell DSP to get off my dick. This hasn't.
That's bullshit. I will call that out. I don't like LTG, but that shit's bullshit. Unless you have concrete evidence of what you're saying, you're just making shit up, which is what people do to me all day, every day. You understand? That's not right. Unless you have evidence that something's actually going down, you can guess as much as you want, but to say, oh, he just does it. No, that's fucked up. Unless you have the evidence he's doing it, you can't just say that he's doing it as a fact because it's not true. And people have to stop that bullshit. Too many people on the internet get away with that and say, oh, that he definitely does that. You know what? I haven't seen the evidence. If you provide the evidence, that's one thing. I haven't seen it. No one showed me shit. I'm not going to believe it until I hear it or see it. Maybe the guy just has, I mean, I'll be honest. Do I really think 2,000 legitimate positive people watch LTG every day? No. But perhaps he has a couple benefactors who are very nice and you know, regularly support him in a big way. They like what he stands for. They like him as a creator, as a person. And maybe they're keeping him afloat. And that's legit. That's not to be hated on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why people crap on that. Now, if you want to crap on his gameplay, you want to crap on him blocking people constantly, that's a whole different thing entirely. But to crap on the guy's viewership and support if it's legit, that's bullshit. I think a lot of people, they see that and they're like, there's no way that someone like him who has a bad reputation could be that successful, right? I got a catch in my finger here. I'm trying to fix it. Anyway, I think that's what it is. But anyway, so for me, the way I see it, view botting, it's not allowed. Therefore, self-support to try to boost your channel also is probably not allowed. That's probably why YouTube doesn't allow it. So no, I'm not going to go between my channels and try to cross-gift tips and memberships and things and get in trouble. That's stupid. It's not very smart at all. Thank you very much. Meme re-upped his membership, says they don't chat because they're afraid of him. They're afraid of him. LTG's chat is afraid of him? I don't know if I believe that. What? So they go to his channel, was like a horror thing? They think he's like a slasher killer, and at any moment he could strike out, and it's like a jump scare. They get scared. They like that. They find entertainment in that. What are you talking about? Does he put on like a fucking, like a hockey mask, and he pull out a machete? Ah! Scares his whole audience? What are you talking about? You guys are crazy, man.
Mods, crush his skull.